So you want to make a better way for farming. Well, here you are guys, this is how I farm properly when I've got all my resources for survival or PvP or whatever you're doing. And basically, this is it, a contraption. As you can see, there's pistons blocking off water at the back there, and in here there's some redstone and, you know, the line that I don't really want to show. And then there's a lever here that will activate it, and you can just stand up here and collect all this lovely wheat instead of like punching it. And if you have so much wheat, as you can see, I've put an extra layer there, which I can't zoom into because my Optifine isn't working. Basically, that line, the water will go along, but it stops here. No, it stops. It would stop here if this was all a straight line on this one here, just in front of that one where it drops down. So you put a drop, and then it will fall, and then it will do another 8 pieces of water, and then it will stop. And then if you keep doing that, you can go on forever. Basically, that one water will go on forever. So you just flick the lever, and this is what happens. And you could quickly do that. You could probably change it a bit, actually, to be honest. Like, I just thought of an idea just then in my head, which would have been a better way. Okay, this is what you need. You would need like your basic tools for building, which are blocks, and then you need your redstone torches, 2 only really, redstone repeaters, as many as you need, water buckets, redstone, pistons, and some dirt. All of those were basically self-explanatory. These are just for, that's to activate it. Might as well keep that. Actually, no, I'll just leave it there. Yep, there we go. And there's a self-explanatory. Okay. Basically, first thing is first. I might as well build in front of it. Okay, so right here, you go there. As you can see, I'm kind of copying it a bit. Alright, there, I've got the base of it done now. I just need that. So, alright, there's the base. So now you see after here, there is going to be dirt, so you fill. Okay, so you fill in 8 gaps, no, 8 spaces on these 2 wooden, after these 2 wooden parts or whatever you've got. So, be back in a minute. Okay, so now as you can see, I have filled in that there. So, now we move on for the water. Basically, you know when you're farming, you know when you hoe the thing, if it doesn't have enough water, like, if you can see a bit, I think this is a definite glitch from Minecraft, but you can just see a tiny bit of water. That one's lighter, so you'll be able to see that. You can see it flowing. Basically, I stood on all over that. You need water, otherwise the hoed ground will go. So I'm just going to quickly fill in both of these all the way up to there, up to the last line of grass, dirt, all the way down to the new part. So I'll come back when I'm done. Okay, so it kind of looks really ugly right now. Just noticed. So we just block it off because we don't want all that water going everywhere, because that's really annoying. And also you would need it to be cut off. Just gonna cut off. Okay, there we go. It's all cut off. Now there's no flowing water. So now we just need to put on our oak blocks. I'm really going to cut this out because he's really annoying me ever since they've added in that oak block thing, you know, where it goes sideways. So I'm definitely going to cut this out. Okay, I've just had a quick re-look over there just to know what I'm doing. So on the last one, I've just remembered, on this one, on the 8th one, you will build up from it, because we want to have a second layer. Also, whenever you get to the end of another one, it will be the same, you know, you'll just keep going up and up and up. And yeah, so basically, yeah, you go up and build upwards. So, obviously, put that there, put that there. Whoops, what is that? BRB. Okay guys, I just realised what I was supposed to do. So, as you can see, what I've done here is just basically, I've built up I built up one more on here, and I built up one here on the 8th part, so then it will keep flowing. On the 8th block, should I have said, because that's more better for Minecraft. And then, there's that. So then we build up, it's only 5 on this one, if you're only doing 2 layers. You might as well just do 2 layers, because that's easier, but if you want me, but I'll explain in the comments if you're confused, if you want to put more layers on. Okay, so now as you can see, I have done that part. So basically here, I've left a hole underneath it, because, you know, that's where the water goes, the annoying water. So, you know, you might as well reinforce it. So there is that. Okay. Now, you just put your water in. So, and then you block it off. Block all that water off, you don't want that getting on your nerves. Okay, so now you just add in your water this way around. And try not to do what I just did there. Alright, now, once you've done that, you will just go over there. Done. This is basically almost done now. It's just the redstone. If you know redstone, you'll probably get it already. But if you don't know redstone, guys, I'm here for you. So I'll just show you. It's basically here. You build a couple of layers out, you know. It's going to be a couple of things here. And then you build some steps down. Okay guys, basically now as you can see here, I have basically done what I've done over there. I've just made a little doorway for the pistons and the water. So basically I am going to quickly add on the last parts of the boundary and then build a little wall. Alright. Now remember to do exactly what I've done here. I've left 2 spaces there. No, 1 space there and 1 space there. There's 2 little spaces here for the water, so I'll just place the water. Make sure you do not place any other redstone first if you're ahead already somehow. Okay. Now, as you can see here, I'm just going to block that off while the pistons aren't there. As you can see here, there's just the water there. That water is not stable until something gets out of that way. So what I've got to do is make pistons activate in front of it, and that's what the redstone torches are for. Okay, so now you just push pistons down, make sure they're downwards. Okay, so now as they're downwards and they're not blocking it yet, unfortunately, so the water will run out. Oh, let's just do a quick tester anyway. Look, alright. There we go, that's basically the same, I'd say. So that's that. It's not going to do any harm if it's just one block closer, because you could just pick it up quicker that way. Alright. So now we just need to activate these pistons forever until a power current goes through it. So we'll use redstone torches for that, because they're good for that. They're basically used for that. Well, they are used for that. Okay. I'm a bit OCD, so I'll just cover up that hole. Okay. Just for tutorial sake, I'm not gonna do what I did with that one there, because that's too much. Like hiding the wiring. So I'm just gonna bring it along round here. So basically, you've got to put it on top of the blocks those two are connected to. So it will turn it off when it's powered, because when two redstone currents go on, one of them turns off. And that means the pistons will unactivate, and kaboom. So you just drag it round to the front, probably underground, most of you will do, unless you're highly lazy, or if you're in a nice base, you never know. So now you just get your lever. And also don't forget about the redstone repeaters, because that will carry on the current. Okay, as you just heard there was the pistons going off, and there we go. Lovely. It works. Now guys, this is almost the end, and I'll just show you it working. I'll just show you this one I've showed you right now working properly. Okay, be back in a minute. And now I'm back, and this is it filled with the wheat, the one that I just showed you. And there's the other one not filled with wheat. So I just flick the lever, and as you can see, very lovely light. And I just stand here and collect what I waited for. Well, I didn't wait for it, I bone milled it. And I found out something new, that you actually have to use more bone meal now on a frickin' piece of wheat. It's not one bone meal, it's now like 2 or 3. Just kind of stupid. But, you know, that's Minecraft. They change and update. They never stay the same. Okay, guys. Hope this tutorial helped. If you have any questions about this, or if you want to find out how to do more layers, just ask and I'll tell you. And, by the way, if you're wondering what I meant by layers, it's what I do here, where it goes up one, so then it can actually wipe out a whole layer of them. Like a whole load of them. I think you could make as long as possible, but you probably won't see any wheat for a while, because you'll have to run down to collect the wheat that stops going in the water. And anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter, at Fallen Legend HD. And also subscribe, like, and comment if you have any questions. Alright guys, peace!